Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm the late adopter. I do technical analysis for you guys on altcoins, Bitcoin, everything and stuff like that. So today we are doing XRP. Today is Thursday. We got a new thing going on here on the channel. Monday to Sunday, every day got its own coin. Monday Uniswap, Tuesday Links, Wednesday is Hex, Thursday today XRP, Friday we do Phantom, Saturday Polkadot, and Sunday service Bitcoin. Okay, so we don't do Ethereum. Like I got like 7 days a week, you know. So to give you the weekly updates on these some coins I think you might appreciate. Those are the ones that I've chosen. Maybe I should remove one and have one day like random coin that most people want to see. The pick of the week, wherever moons 3000%, something like that. But right now, Thursdays are XRP, so I'm gonna do XRP. So we're gonna check out XRP both from the long term, monthly, down to the all the way down to the 4-hourly chart. We're gonna look at some moving average, RSI, maybe some MACD, draw some meme lines, all the good stuff, So stick around. Also, no, let me do the intro first. Now, before we start, at the end of the video, it's a really important part. It's the like and subscribe part of the video. When you get there, I'm gonna be like, oh, you have to subscribe to my channel if you like it and stuff like that. So important part, so make sure you get to that part and you know, watch. Okay, whatever. Let's start with the technical analysis. So this is what we got here. I remember this pump over here. I really remember the XRP talk everywhere, like it just went all over the place, CNBC and all that shebang, and then since then it's just been bleeding like there's no tomorrow. And there are all kind of conspiracy theories around this this coin, you know, the bank's coin and stuff like that. But we are just interested in what's gonna happen in the short term, maybe even long, but pretty much in short term, because we are looking for reversal. And the reversal from what? What has been happening here, this is on the monthly chart, we have had a falling wedge. It depends on how you draw it, which hit. This is on the monthly, so it's not that accurate, but we can go into weekly and try to pick up better tops for it, right? This seems some natural resistance line in the downtrend. I think it's also somewhere here, like this, something like this, maybe over here. The problem with this drop over here out of the wedge, that's the corona. Like you have to, on all the charts, any chart you see, the corona drops, just disregard them. Do not use the wicks, do not use the top, just disregard the drop, and just do your TA, basically, because it's a black swan event. Depends on if you could predict it or not. It's a black swan event. Everything dropped out of their patterns, and then everything returned to the same patterns later. And what we see here, we actually are going through the wedge. It was a falling wedge, and the XRP is finally gotten out of the wedge. So that's a bullish thing. If it's not bullish, at least it stopped falling. So now you're going in a sideways direction, and that's good for you, right? Sideways is better than going down, depending if you're still accumulating, but you had like, I don't know, 2-3 years now to accumulate. So I think you should be finished with the accumulation part, and now it's the sideways part and up part. So we're gonna focus on this part over here mostly, and see if we can predict if it's gonna go up or gonna go down, what it's gonna do. So just from seeing this, it's bullish because it broke out of the wedge. It went down to the retest the resistance line that's now working as a support line. So technically it can also continue some kind of bleeding down the line, right? But the good part is it's above the line and not under the line, so that's something. Anyways, out of the wedge, and we are going somewhere. Now let's start looking at the moving averages. Okay, moving averages are important, and this is I think the weekly moving averages for XRP are the most important right now. Let me remove the wedge. This is the wedge over here. I'm gonna zoom in this more, and you know, I have to say something about this chart. Like, this is really frustrating chart to look at. Look it like with your eyes, the vision. Look at these wicks, man. It's insane. Entire chart is just full of wicks, and not just on one side, because usually when you have a wicks on one side, you know, you can come to some kind of conclusion about where the price is going to go, something like that. But this has wicks on both sides and long wicks at that as well. And it's even worse on daily. I think on daily is even worse. Look at it. You cannot watch this. Look at these wicks, man. Look at these wicks. If this is not manipulation of some kind, I don't know what it is. Look at them wicks, man. Look at the wicks. Something's messy with the chart, man. I don't know what it is, but it's not. Just look at this. Here, I'm gonna remove the moving average. Look at these wicks, man. This is not normal. In what world are these wicks normal like? So you know, and it's really hard to like draw anything just looking at the wicks. So what you can do is just remove the wicks. And I was like, oh man, good times. Now you can watch the chart. Actually, you can watch the chart. Before you couldn't watch the chart. Like now you know at least where it stops or not. So we're gonna use this chart with the moving averages, because it gives us where the price actually stopped, not where it wicked. We're gonna look at the wicks as well because they're important. But right now, and we're gonna go also on the weekly. I wanna show you something on the weekly. This is of course without the wicks, so closing and opening of the price, and you can see here all the way down when it was going down, the red one is 20 moving average, the yellow one is 50, and the blue one is 100 moving average. So you can see during the downfall in the wedge, it got resist on the 20 and on the 50. Once it actually here managed to get above the 50, but it just got pushed back down under it, and then it was 20, tried to go 20, 15 up, got hard. You see how hard it got rejected. This is Corona time, like 50 and reject hard. We should disregard this, but anyways, it was keeping above the under the 20, and here is actually when the turnaround came. It went above it went above 20. I won't say it went above the 50. It exploded above the 50 and hit 100. And this is the first time it's hit 100. I don't know if this line over here can actually we can see how far we can get with the 100 moving average. Okay, so this is a 84 moving average, and you can see here it's not even close to touching it. I would say 100, like it didn't touch the 184 moving average. Was that at closest it's 70 moving average, something like that. Yeah, 67. Yeah, but we're gonna keep it at 100 now. But yeah, this didn't hit the 100 or theoretically 100 moving average. This got rejected on a 100 moving average. But the good news, it didn't fall all the way down. It kept the 50 and 20 moving average, and you see here as well it kept the 20 moving average. So what's happening now? You got this triangle going on here. You got a triangle. You got a triangle going on here, something like this. I mean, when you get out the wicks, you see that there's a triangle here, but it's basically going between the 20 moving average and 100 moving average. And now comes the fight, between the 20 and 50, 100 moving average, because the 50 is also gonna continue going like this. Then you got the 100 is still on the way down, and you got the 20 is going. So what you want to see if it's going to keep on the 20 and break out of the 100, or it's going to fall down to the 50 moving average, keep it, and then go above the 100. In either way, however you look at it, this on the weekly, you have to watch for a breakout above the 100 moving average. Breakout and then close above moving, and then the next candle mustn't return it right back into the under the 100 moving. If it's managed to stay for 1 week after the closing time on the above the 100, you can say the bullish sentiment is definitely changed, and it's for the better. But we have to get above the 100 moving average, and until you get above 100 moving average, it's sideways movement. I'm sorry, it's sideways movement, it's not bullish. But once you get above the 100, I mean, you can trade sideways movement, there's no problem. Like you can buy it here or buy it down here or wherever, you know, if you believe it's gonna go up, you know. But I'm just saying, for the sentiment, market sentiment, for the price to be in uptrend and bullish, it has to go above the 100 moving average on the weekly, and that's good. Now let's bring back the wicks. Wicks are nice, and now we're gonna try to draw some kind of a triangle here, just to give us some kind of a feel of where we are heading. And depends on how you draw these. There are so many wicks. This is so annoying. Even on the weekly, man, the wicks are insane. The wicks are. The Bitcoin doesn't have this many wicks, man. Bitcoin, and it should not to be like. I don't want to use the Corona. I think it's here, somewhere around here. Let's say this is the week. Something's gonna happen pretty soon. It's getting into this small space, so maybe 1-2 weeks, maybe this week, next week. Something is gonna happen. Something is gonna change, and I think it can go up. For example, if you look at the weekly, on the MACD, we are above on the upper side on the histogram. We got here bearish cross, but it looks like it's changing. It might change. We still haven't got a bullish cross, but the fact that we are under the blue is under the red, and that the next cross that happens has to be bullish, that's a positive sign. That's a positive thing. So we gotta have like a bullish cross like we did here. Like here it went right, let me show it for you. Here you got bearish cross, right? And then after a while, when the histogram start to turn around, you get bullish cross, right? Same thing here. You got bearish cross, and now it's turning around, and we're hoping for somewhere here. In 1-2 weeks, you're gonna get a bullish cross, and hopefully that's gonna impact the price over here and make it move above the 100 moving average on the weekly. So that's good. That's good. I don't know if you're gonna watch the RSI. So I'm gonna put it down there because I don't think we need the RSI. Let's look at the daily. And daily is like, I don't like XRP, man. It's so hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. The good thing about it, the XRP here exploded around 4th July. It started exploding. It went above the 20 moving average, 50, 100. It just climbed above the 200 moving average, went sky high up, and then start bleeding out again. This is the move, and then you got the correction or a correction. I think this is some kind of correction part. The good thing, the positive thing, the bullish thing is the purple one, the 200 moving average. It's being held. It's being held on the daily. That's good. That's good. On the daily, it's getting good. So it's holding 200 moving average. So right now for XRP, we have certain indicators that are telling us we are bullish, but we need confirmation. So it's holding the 200 moving average on the daily. On the weekly, it's above the 20, it's above the 50, but it's getting resisted on the 100 moving average. You got a triangle that it needs to pop out of, right? I'll just draw it quick here. Some kind of triangle that needs to pop out of, right? It's finished with the wedge, so wedge is out of the picture now. We are in sideways movement, we know that. Assuming there is no Corona dump number 2, I believe that this should actually go on the upside from here. It's gonna go on the above the 100 and then upside. Short term, long term, man, I don't know long term. I will check it out. But short term, we should break out of the triangle on the upside above the moving averages. And that's now there is one more thing I did not mention because it's bearish, but I will mention it now so you know. Okay, don't be scared, but there's one more thing, man. There's one more thing. It's a moving average and it's on the monthly, and it's not good, but it can be real good. Now check this out. This is the monthly, and you got one moving average, and that's the 10 moving, now 20 moving average. So it tried to, it got resisted here, June 2019, resisted 1st February 20, after just before Corona, and now it broke above the 20 moving average, but it just got back under it. Now it's testing it, but you gotta break it. Okay, you gotta break it. You want to be bullish, you want to be with the big boys, you gotta break it. The 20 moving average on the monthly has to be broken, and I believe, what's the price here? 270, and on the monthly it's 260. I believe if the price manages on the weekly to break and hold above the 100 moving average, I think on the monthly you can get above the 20 moving average, and if you do that, you're golden. The trend has reversed upwards, and that's very good. Now I'm gonna look at the 10 moving average, and 10 moving average is also important for a real short term to see if it's above or under it, and especially on the monthly. And as you can see, the yellow one is 10 moving average, and only here it got above the 10 moving average. Everywhere else it just tried it but could not get above 10 moving average. The fact that the price on the monthly has come above 10 moving average, it held the price above 10 moving average, tried the 20, went back, retested the 10. I believe it's my professional opinion as a technical analyst that this price will break 0 to 70 on the weekly, and it will go in the upward trend soon. Bullish, real bullish, because it held the 10 moving average. The 20, it looks bearish, but on the monthly you have to go to the 10. You have to go to the 10, and on the 10 it held it 1, 2, 3 times, and you see now it's testing for the second time the 20 moving average. And I'm telling you, like a week or two more, it's if not this week, maybe next week, not next week, 1-2 weeks, the price is gonna go higher up. I don't see that much cases for us to go down. The price is not I mean, everything can change. This is technical analysis. Like suddenly dump can start coming, it can get all kind of indicators can change, but right now as I'm making this video, everything says bullish. Okay guys, that's the video for today, and now comes the important part, the like and subscribe part. As I told you earlier, this is XRP day, Thursday XRP day. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you subscribe to the video and I see, oh look at that, a lot of people subscribe to my videos, I make more XRP videos. But right now, at least one more is gonna come next Thursday, because now it's in the books. So if you want to see more of the XRP videos, subscribe, man. Yeah, I mean, you got 200, you are subscribed to 200 people, like 201, like who's gonna hurt, So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm just a small YouTube technical analysis channel, but I think you wanna watch me. I know more than people think I do. Okay, have fun, don't lose money, and watch my videos.